Hello everybody, got a video here on a Harbor Freight Chicago Electric Power Tools electric chainsaw chain sharpener. And this here is a pretty cheap sharpener. It's like around 30 or 30 some dollars I think it was that I paid for it. It does a really good job. It's a lot better than doing it with the hand files. I like it. I've sharpened a lot of chains with it. I've got a friend that has the same one and he's used it a ton, and this one wheel on there will last you a long time unless you're really rough with it, but we'll go ahead and demonstrate it here. You got a little handbrake on here that pushes against the chain to keep it from moving on you, and you also got this here little stop that goes up against the teeth to keep it from kicking back on you. You got the angle adjustment, which there's a nut on the bottom here that you loosen up and you set it with that, and you can adjust the chain back and forth with this here one to move this that way or back, and these here you can use to turn the chain around with, or you can just do it by hand, whatever way you prefer. We'll go ahead and demonstrate it here. It's not too noisy either. It's pretty quiet. When you come down on this, I'll go ahead and show you here before I sharpen it actually. To set it up, you'll want to get it where your angle's right with the chain. So you want it pretty much flush up against it, and just turn this here a hair so you'll be able to grind the tooth a little bit. If you got an old chain that don't really matter too much, practice on it some before you go and do a really good chain. I usually take and hold on to the chain a little over here. I'll push my brake here and I'll bring it down. You also have an adjustment here on it that keeps you from going down too far and cutting into the chain itself that rolls around. So you'll want to keep an eye on that also. Take and hit it a couple times, and you can take and move that forward, and you always skip a tooth, so it goes pretty fast for you once you get it set up. If you can't tell where you started at, you may want to take a paint marker or something and mark the tooth that you started on. But that's all there is to it, and like I said, when you go and do the other tooth, you just loosen this up, turn it around. It should be set on the same number on this here guide as the other tooth was. So this one's on 35. I should be able to set it on 35 over here and be able to start right off with it. But it's a great product, cheap way to sharpen your chains, save you a lot of time and money. And if you got a little inverter that you can plug into your truck or whatever, you could take this out with you while you're cutting wood and sharpen your chains, because this is running off of a little inverter I have that's hooked up to solar power, and it's only a 400 watt inverter and it runs just fine, so should be good to go with it. And don't forget to like my videos, comment, subscribe to my channel, and have a great day everybody. Bye.